Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, it's Monday morning, and ain't God good? And won't He do it? Oh, yes, He will. Oh, yes, He will. I know my listener probably saying, Lee Craft, Lee Craft, Lee Craft. You say the same thing every morning. I'm going to say Enoch, Ewok, Enoch. That means y'all sure know what to say. Look, it's Monday morning, right? Normally I have medical morning with either Amber or Miss Shay. I've been trying to get some other people to come on and do some medical things, but they haven't joined the team yet. So to give you some medical advice so to help you through your day. But before we get started, if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com or go to Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all those beautiful apps. Look for the animated black man with white beard smiling and profiling and finally, y'all trying to size me up. Look, today I'm going to call this show Miracle Monday. And I want people to know that you don't have to walk on water in order for it to be a miracle. There are a lot of things that, oh man, there are a lot of miracles that happen every day. You probably say, that's not a miracle. It is a miracle. You know, Jesus is the only person that I know that can walk on water. Now, I can walk on water, but there got to be some glass up under it. Or it got to be a plank. You know, but this is the thing of people. Look, I'm going to tell you about some miracles that happened to me. You probably say, no, well, Lee Crown, I can't look at this as a miracle. What if I told you that I knew the people who stole my car, and I didn't do anything about it? I said, no, I let God deal with that. Because you probably say, Lee Crown, how's that a miracle, Lee Crown? Well, most people, when they find out who stole their vehicle, stole from, or robbed their home, or robbed something, took something that didn't belong to them, that was yours, they want to do something to them. So I just said, I let God deal with it. You know how it is, people want to retaliate. You know what I'm saying? But I said, you know what? Hey, I can replace that. You know what I'm saying? That's a miracle to me. Because I could have been in jail, or I could have did something stupid, and may he rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I'm saying, people. What if I told you, you know, when I was in school, you know, I won a spelling bee. You said, Lee Crown, how's that a miracle? Shoot, I wasn't supposed to win. That's how look. I know everybody said, Lee Crown, what are you talking about, man? Look, miracles happen every day. It just depends on how you look at it. Looking at it for it being a miracle. I look at things differently. I would look for that silver lining, right? And what if I told you, when I asked my wife or my girlfriend time to marry me, and she told me yes, that was a miracle. I'm just saying, because like I said, you know, a lot of times you don't get a chance to find somebody that will put you before they put themselves. That's a miracle. I know y'all probably saying, Lee Crown, I need some of them miracles. All I'm saying is, look. Before you make a rush decision on anything, do what I do. Take a deep breath. You know what I'm saying? And look up and say, God, why are you testing my miracles? Look, I'm just saying, because God has a sense of humor. You know, we all go through certain things on a daily basis and stuff, man. Don't know how we're going to get from A to B, and next thing you know, we there. I tell you what, check this right here out. Now, you're going to say that this really is a miracle. You probably say, Lee Crown, other ones ain't no miracle, but it depends on who's saying it, right? Look, check that. Well, I did my wife, right? You know, I'm from Cary, but my wife's from Bartlett, right? So I was driving. Then we went out that night. Had a good time. You know how sometimes when you're driving, been working all day and stuff, man, sometimes your body get tired, right? I remember dropping off at her home. And I promise you, when I backed out her driveway, everything in between, I have no idea what happened. You probably say, how you get home? It's a miracle. God got me home. Because I don't remember anything in between that. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do none of those things. But when I pulled out of her driveway and put in my driveway, I said, I don't know what did I get here? You know what? I said, you know what? I must have talked to what's that guy on Scotty on Star Trek, beam me from one place to the next, from Bartlett to Caryville. That had to happen because, like I said, because everything in between, I promise you, I have no clue how I got home. You probably say, Lee Crown, that's not a miracle, Lee Crown. Shoot. When you driving your vehicle and you coming from one destination to going to another destination, you know everything you did. everything that try to jump out at you like a deer or something you might hit in the road, somebody holding up traffic. Like I said, that was a miracle. All I'm saying, get people straight. Whatever you're going through, don't let it get to you. Because I can guarantee you one thing. God got you. No problem lasts forever. I can guarantee you that. So just to Lee Craft, you're right, Lee Craft. If you run for president of the United States, Lee Craft, I'm going to vote for you. Lee Craft, if whatever you run for, Lee Craft, I'm going to vote for you, Lee Craft. Because why? Because you are a miracle worker. And the miracles, God works through all of us. He saw something that was special inside of me. He said, "No, Lee Craft, I can't let you go like this." Many people have left one destination and had a car wreck and died. I'm telling you what I did. I left Bartlett, went to Collierville, everything in between. I have no idea. You probably gonna say, "Lee Craft, you must have been riding with Cheek and Chong." I might have been, but Cheek and Chong got me home safe. So I said, "Keep on, Puff." No, I ain't gonna say that. But I was saying to people, look, just let things marinate. Like I said though, no matter what you're going through, it's gonna be okay. I can guarantee you that because that's how life is. And when you see those miracles and you acknowledge those miracles that you're going through, I don't care how small it may seem, but it's still a miracle. You know what I'm saying? It's still a miracle. You doing something and achieving something that you're not supposed to achieve, that's a miracle. Because all odds stacked against me. I wasn't supposed to win that spelling bee. I was the only person in the contest. Oh, man. Look. Like I tell my kids, right? If you're not able to laugh at yourself, you have a long life to live. People can bring things to your doorstep and stuff and try to bring you down, try to upset your day, try to ruin your world. But you can laugh at it, stuff, man. Look for the silver lining. They're gonna say, "You know what? I can't go to Lee Craft. Lee Craft got some God in him." So I'm trying to put some God in you too, because God got you. God got you. So good people, I hope I didn't bore you with that. I hope I didn't confuse you with that. Because like my children always say, "Dad, you're not a good storyteller." But I do the best I can with what I get. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully y'all understood what I was talking about. Right? Just what if though? What if you just said, "No, Lee Craft, I get you." In order to know the person, you have to know the man. And I want you to tell everybody that Lee Craft, he's a man, he's a man, he's a man. And don't be ashamed of making mistakes. Because if you find somebody that never made a mistake, they don't exist. So, with that being said, this is Lee Craft. This is my podcast, What If. If you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com. One band, one sound. Together, we got an opportunity to turn this whole world around. But in order to have a real conversation, you got to have real people if you want to have a real conversation. Have a blessed day. And please find time and make time to tell God